going? Newts here from Bulldog. Thanks for tuning in. I've got myself up out of bed on a Saturday morning, which is something I love doing, because I want to make a video and let you know some stuff that's been happening lately. I just think it's better to talk about it than to write about it. Oh, I don't have to worry about grammar Nazis then. So yeah, anyway, first thing is Sean, who was one of the directors, is stepping down. Stuff happens in real life, as you all know, as you get older. And he's got some real life stuff to concentrate on at the minute, to be fair to him. Good lad, been with us about 16 months now. We don't usually go through a quick turnaround of anyone here, really. So, yeah, wish him all the best. Really good lad. Leaves myself, Owen, Glenn and Ali running things with, obviously, the honorary member of the board, Big Daddy Too Good, Neil, for those who used to be around back in the day. So yeah, like I said, wish him all the best. Moving forward, we may look for someone to take his place. If there's anyone who's really keen and interested in becoming part of the Bulldog board, quite like that, the Bulldog board. I'll leave an email down there somewhere. Just email me, or if you know me, just send me a message. I probably prefer people I know, but I'll take a gamble on people. We did with Glenn, who's still with us. Again, he's been with us same sort of time, 15, 16 months. Really good lad. And to be fair, his enthusiasm really helps as he chases me up. If I tell him a deadline, if I ain't reached that deadline, he's messaged me about 5 times asking me where stuff is. So everyone's got a value, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's that out of the way quickly. Next up, part of the reason I was doing it, just to explain and to say thank you, we will not have an unders team any longer. To be fair, I don't know if you've seen some of the tweets. They've not been getting on amazingly lately. I mean, it's not bad. They don't hate each other, and I think they've just not been enjoying playing with each other. I think the constant monotony of playing the same teams all the time and everything's just got to them. That, with the fact that some of them are now turning 18. Their eyes are on other things, and it's hard to concentrate doing that while you really want to be off doing something else. Like, I'm a big supporter of the under scene, as you know. I think it's got a place and it's really important. But if you've got a choice to start looking at going to events in America or playing in the under 18 scene, I'm sure all the players that were good enough or are good enough would always take that opportunity. So I officially now hand over the reins of Guardians of the under 18s to Cryptic Gaming. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll continue for the rest of the year unbeaten, as long as none of you decide to go along the route to the over 18s as well. Thank you to all the leagues. We really appreciate it. We've paid, I think, for entry to some of them. Keep the money. We've had enough off of you over the last year and a half or whatever it is, so you just keep the money. It's cool. Or give the place away if you want. It's your choice. You can do like a little competition for a free entry or something. But yeah, that's that. Like I said, I wanted to do this because I want to thank all the players that we've had. Not just the ones we've got now, all the ones way back to when this sort of started with bids and all that, you know what I mean, and Swift, Cammy. Like I said, they're all doing well now. We've got quite a good record over the last year and a half of the unders coming through and all doing okay. Something that I'm massively proud of, as you know. So yeah, for all the players that I played at a time, even the people that I picked up and helped create what is probably not going to be better, do you know what I mean, the run that we went on. So yeah, thank you to all of them. And to everyone from the under 18 scene that supported us. As I said, probably a month or so ago, when these finished, that was going to be it for us for the overs for a while. Just a mark of respect to what they had achieved as a team. So yeah, so we'll be stepping back from that, which some of you will be happy about because some other people will get to win things. But yeah, like I said, thanks to all the organisers and that and the casters. They do a great job. Okay, moving on. So leading sort of from that, this was sort of happening before this happened. Coming back from Birmingham, where we actually done well. The only teams that could beat us or get near beating us were like American pro teams, basically. Ghost finished like top 12 or something crazy. But yeah, so we actually done all right. You know what I mean? As I knew we always would. We've never been great online, but we're strong at events. We realised we probably didn't have enough. Well, we didn't. It's not probably. We didn't have enough points for the LCQs. So then you have to start focusing what is there to play for the rest of the year because of the way it's set up and that. Is it worth splitting up, trying to get into National League teams to try to create more points? Or are you then just adding to the problem with the national leagues, you know what I mean, that the teams are not particularly great, most of them, and they just pick up teams, and you know what I mean, people were playing for people just for the points, not with their own team. It's not really our style. I wouldn't stop the players doing it, but I generally normally wouldn't sort of encourage it or push them in that way. To be fair, I have once suggested it recently, but that was only because we was running out of options. So what we decided was, Pato, Chunk and Linny was going to bring Keza through. So we spoke to him, and as he's part of the family and that, and I think it's important that he gets to events. Everyone, well, in my opinion, he's one of the top 2 or 3 under 18s for the last 2 years, to be honest. But he's missed out on LAN experience. So the idea was we were going to attend Anaheim with Keza in the team. Took John's place because John's gone to concentrate on his studies for the rest of the year. And that was going to be the plan. We was going to play the 2Ks together because Keza will be old, over 18 then. And then we were going to attend Anaheim with a practice team to give him some experience and have a go, you know what I mean, have a crack. Part of what we do for the unders, I feel, should be as well. If you can prepare them as an org for the future, then you should. So that was always on the cards before the unders sort of decided they didn't want to play no more. Keza was going to sort of come into that spot from Birmingham sort of time. Recently though, Will can't make it, so Will got asked to play for a pickup team basically for Seattle, or fill in for someone for Seattle. He couldn't make that because he's moving at the time. And then we were talking to him about Anaheim, and he was going to come. It was always the plan. Like I said, it was going to be those 4, but he can't do it now. So it left us in a situation. We had Chunk and Linny that want to go Anaheim, Keza that wants to go Anaheim, and we feel should go Anaheim. Will that can't go Anaheim. So growing up about it, Will's going to take a step back. He's still in Bulldog and all that. It isn't like, I know he's like 30 or something like that, like well old for gamers, but he's still got the passion, and he played amazing at Birmingham, you know what I mean, he's still got the ability. However, it wasn't fair on the other 3, we didn't send them forward and carry on with what our plans were. So we're playing with another person. I don't really want to say it now because it may not naturally work, but we're trying to bring someone back from the past and almost have like a Bulldog All-Stars team, minus Will, sorry Will, and see if we can sort that out and go Anaheim. The 4 people that definitely get on, it's whether the roles all suit. This is, and they're not really had a chance to play anyone at the minute. Some of you might know who the other person is, but it'd be a bit strange saying it now when they've not even played. So yeah, so that's sort of the plans going forward. So quick recap. Sean's gone from the directors. Like I said, it wasn't kicking on nothing like that. Mutual agreement. He had other stuff to sort out. If you really got a burning desire to sort of work behind the scenes and stuff like that, like I said, email down the bottom, get in touch, and we'll have a talk. Goodbye to the unders, and thank you for everything. To the lads, like I said, to the tournament organisers, and everything else. We really appreciate it, and we will be back at some point. I just want to leave a definitive ending, you know what I mean, to it, out of respect. And yeah, Keza's going to be playing for our Rovers as long as everything works out, and they will be attending Anaheim. That is the plan. So thank you for watching me. I'm glad you're all safe and that no missiles have come through the building. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. All right, thanks a lot. Bye bye.